Everything in Heartland Season 19 has been leading to this moment, and now Episode 10 is finally revealing the emotional turning point fans have been waiting for. The finale is filled with quiet tension, unspoken feelings, and choices that could change the future of the ranch forever. As the trailer opens, every glance, every pause, and every line hints that something big is coming for the Fleming Bartlett family. The question is not just what will happen next, but who will find the strength to move forward. This first look at the finale shows that the heart of Heartland is about to beat louder than ever. Season 19 has followed the Fleming Bartlett family through moments of healing, challenge, and growth. Amy has spent the season trying to balance her passion for working with horses and her role as a mother. Each episode has pushed her to find a new sense of purpose, one that honors her past but also guides her towards something she has not fully understood yet. Her journey has not been loud or dramatic, but steady and meaningful, and it sets the tone for the seriousness of the finale. Lou has faced her own struggles, especially as she tries to hold her position as a leader while keeping her family close. The season has shown her pulled in many directions as she tries to protect what matters to her most. Her challenges have shaped her confidence in ways that will play a major part in how Episode 10 unfolds. There is a quiet weight on her shoulders, hinting that the finale may push her to make a decision she has been avoiding. Jack has been the emotional anchor of the ranch, but even he has been tested this season. His calm and steady presence has been shaken by memories, family concerns, and the growing realization that time changes everything. Yet his strength remains one of the clearest signs that no matter how hard life becomes, the ranch still stands because of the love that built it. His story this season suggests that he may be preparing for an important moment of honesty in the finale. Tim's path has been more unpredictable. His relationships, choices, and temper continue to guide him into difficult situations. Despite this, Season 19 has allowed us to see a more thoughtful side of him as he tries to understand what kind of man he wants to be. His actions in the earlier episodes have set up a final moment that could either bring his family closer or create new distance. Together, these story threads lead directly into Episode 10, where every character must face the consequences of a season shaped by hope, change, and unresolved emotions. The finale is not only the end of a chapter but the beginning of something new, and the first look makes it clear that this moment will stay with fans long after the screen fades. The official description for the Heartland Season 19 finale might look simple at first, but when you read between the lines, it hints at far more than what it openly states. The wording suggests a turning point for many characters, especially Amy, whose path has been slowly shifting throughout the season. The synopsis mentions a challenge that pulls her into a moment of choice, one that could shape her future with horses and with the ranch. This is not a challenge of danger or conflict, but a deeper, emotional test that asks her to trust her instincts more than ever. The summary also highlights a growing tension around Lou. Her role as a leader and her responsibilities to her family collide in a way that she can no longer ignore. The finale description hints that she must face something she has tried to postpone, something that affects both her work and her personal life. There is a sense that whatever decision she makes will echo through the ranch and through the people who depend on her. The season has been preparing us for this, but Episode 10 is where everything tightens into a single defining moment. Jack's part in the synopsis feels subtle but carries great weight. His story has always been the quiet backbone of Heartland, and the final episode seems ready to bring his emotions closer to the surface. The description points to a situation that forces him to reflect on the years behind him and the family in front of him. It feels like the kind of moment where a single conversation or a single memory could shift how he moves forward. His presence in the finale is steady, yet the tone suggests a softness in him that may reveal something heartfelt. Tim's mention in the synopsis is brief but meaningful. It hints at a situation where his actions might come under question, or where he must finally confront the consequences of his choices. The finale seems to place him in a position where he has to show whether he has truly changed or if he will fall back into old habits. His relationships are fragile, and the description suggests that Episode 10 could either repair some of these connections or break them further apart. Every line of the official summary feels carefully chosen, almost as if CBC wants to hint at deep emotional storms while keeping the biggest moments hidden. The synopsis sets the stage for a finale that is not built on surprise twists but on honest human turning points. It suggests that episode 10 will bring clarity, reflection, and choices that feel true to the heart of the series. With this breakdown, it becomes clear that the finale is designed to close the season with meaning, not noise, and leave viewers thinking long after the episode ends. The first look at the Heartland Season 19 finale gives us only a few short moments, yet each one feels loaded with meaning. The camera lingers on quiet scenes rather than dramatic ones, sending a message that the finale will speak through emotion more than action. One of the strongest images is Amy standing alone with a horse at sunrise. The light behind her makes her silhouette appear both strong and uncertain, as if she is standing on the edge of something new. This single moment hints that her journey is reaching a point where she must trust the path ahead, even if she cannot see where it leads. Her stillness in the teaser says more than any dialogue could. Another striking moment in the preview shows Lou walking through the ranch house with a thoughtful expression. The way the scene is framed suggests she is carrying the weight of a decision that is close to her heart. There is no rush in her steps, but there is no ease either. The first look chooses to focus on her face for just a second longer than expected, allowing viewers to sense the uncertainty she has held inside all season. The mood around her scene feels like a reminder that leadership does not always mean having everything figured out. Jack's appearance in the teaser feels warm yet heavy. We see him sitting on the porch, looking out at the land that has carried so many of his memories. The shot is simple, but the silence around him speaks of reflection. The first look hints that Jack may be facing a moment where he must share something he has kept inside, or perhaps allow himself to accept a truth he has avoided. His presence sets an emotional tone for the finale, reminding viewers that the ranch is not just a place, but a home built on years of love and loss. Tim's scenes in the teaser add a different kind of tension. There is a quick shot of him looking frustrated, followed by another where he seems unexpectedly calm. This contrast suggests that his storyline will move through emotional highs and lows before reaching its final moment. The first look does not reveal what conflict he faces, but it shows that something important is pressing on him. The change in his expression from stress to reflection hints that he may be forced to reconsider his choices. Even the background details in the teaser feel intentional. The ranch seems quieter than usual, almost peaceful. Yet there is a sense that everyone is preparing for something significant. The sky, the barns, the open fields all hold the familiar comfort of Heartland, but the way they are shown creates the feeling that change is on the horizon. The first look does not shout its message. Instead, it whispers, and the whisper is enough to let viewers know that episode 10 will touch the heart of what the show has always been about: family, healing, and the courage to keep moving forward. The finale of Heartland Season 19 has sparked a wave of theories from fans, many of them centered on the emotional clues shown in the teaser. One of the strongest predictions is that Amy may finally reach a moment where she accepts a new direction in her life with horses. Her calm but thoughtful scenes suggest she is moving toward a choice that respects her past but no longer holds her in it. Fans believe this may be the episode where she allows herself to step into a future that feels truly hers, without feeling torn between who she was and who she is becoming. The way the trailer highlights her silent moments hints that her decision will come from the heart rather than from pressure or expectation. Another widely discussed theory focuses on Lou. Viewers think she may confront a turning point that affects her work and her family in equal measure. Throughout the season, she has tried to balance responsibility with personal happiness, often sacrificing one for the other. The teaser's quiet shot of her walking through the house feels symbolic, almost like she is moving between the life she has now and the life she wishes she could have. Some fans believe the finale may show her choosing honesty over duty, even if it changes her path in unexpected ways. Jack's storyline has also inspired many predictions. Fans feel that his reflective moment on the porch is more than just a peaceful scene. There is a sense that he may share something heartfelt with the family, something he has held on to for a long time. Whether it is a memory, a piece of advice, or a truth he has struggled to face, Viewers expect Jack to become the emotional anchor of the finale. Tim continues to be the wild card in fan theories. His shifting expressions in the teaser make it hard to guess what direction his story will take. Some viewers think he might try to repair a strained relationship. Others believe he will be forced to face a consequence that pushes him to grow. The uncertainty around him adds tension to the finale, as fans wait to see whether this will be a moment of progress or a moment of setback. Either way, Tim's scenes in the teaser make it clear that he will not escape the finale unchanged across all the predictions. One idea remains constant. Fans expect episode 10 to be a quiet kind of powerful, the kind of finale that touches the heart not through big twists but through honest, human choices. The theories surrounding the episode show that viewers are ready for emotional closure, new beginnings, and the gentle reminder that even after 19 seasons, Heartland still knows how to speak to its audience with warmth and truth. The Heartland Season 19 finale appears to focus on quiet emotional moments rather than big dramatic events. And that is exactly what makes it feel so powerful. One of the clearest highlights hinted in the teaser is the theme of healing. Amy's presence in the preview feels calm but full of meaning, as if she is standing at the edge of a memory while trying to step into something new. The emotional pull of her scenes comes from the way she pauses, looks inward, and allows herself to feel everything she has carried through the season. It is not the kind of healing that happens suddenly, but the kind that grows slowly until she realizes she is ready for the next chapter. Another emotional highlight appears through the sense of connection among the family members. Heartland has always been about relationships built through love and hardship, and episode 10 seems ready to bring those bonds to the surface. There is a real closeness in the way the characters move through the ranch, almost as if the place itself is reminding them of what they have stood for through the years. The finale hints at conversations that may not be loud but will be deeply honest, the kind that come only when people are ready to face what they have been avoiding. Jack's scenes add a layer of nostalgia that is both warm and bittersweet. The teaser shows him in moments of reflection, and his energy feels like a bridge between the past and the future. His emotional highlight is not expected to be a sudden revelation but a gentle acknowledgement of everything he has held inside. The ranch has shaped him, and he has shaped the ranch. Fans can expect a moment where this truth becomes clearer than ever. The finale also seems ready to explore the cost of responsibility for Lou. Her emotional scenes may not involve tears or dramatic declarations, but they carry the weight of someone who has fought to keep her family safe while trying not to lose herself along the way. The tension in her storyline suggests that her emotional highlight will come from choosing honesty with herself and with the people she loves. It is the kind of emotional turning point that can reshape a character's future. Tim's emotional highlight feels more unpredictable, but that is what makes it compelling. The trailer hints at a shift in his behavior, suggesting that he is wrestling with something he does not fully want to confront. Whether it is regret, hope, or a moment of realization, his emotional thread is likely to show a side of him fans do not often see. His growth has always come in uneven steps, and episode 10 seems ready to give him another chance to understand who he wants to be across all these moments. The finale's biggest emotional highlight is its sense of quiet transformation. Heartland has never relied on noise to make an impact. Instead, it uses simple truths, gentle movement, and heartfelt choices. Episode 10 appears ready to continue this tradition, delivering emotions that linger long after the screen fades, reminding viewers why this show remains so deeply loved. The season 19 finale feels like it is building toward an ending that is not loud or shocking, but quietly powerful in a way that only Heartland can deliver. As the first look suggests, episode 10 will likely focus on bringing the season's emotional threads together rather than tying them off neatly. Heartland has always understood that real life does not end with perfect solutions. Instead, it moves forward through small, meaningful steps. This finale seems ready to embrace that truth fully. One of the strongest expectations for the finale is that it will bring a sense of emotional balance to Amy's journey. She has spent the season searching for clarity without rushing herself, and the tone of the preview shows her standing in moments of stillness that feel intentional. Fans expect the finale to offer her a moment of peace or understanding, even if it does not give her all the answers. The beauty of Heartland is that it lets its characters grow without forcing them into unrealistic resolutions. And Amy's arc in episode 10 appears to reflect that perfectly. Another expectation revolves around Lou. The season has shown her pulled between responsibility and personal truth. And viewers believe the finale will finally give her space to confront that conflict. The first look does not show her in dramatic scenes, but the quietness around her hints that something deeply personal is coming. This may not be a moment of final choice, but rather a moment of realization, a point where she recognizes the path she must take moving forward. The finale may not solve everything, but it may finally give her direction. Jack's presence in the finale is expected to act as emotional grounding for the entire family. His scenes in the teaser feel reflective, almost as if he is preparing to pass on a piece of wisdom or comfort that the others need. Viewers expect the finale to honor his role as the heart of the ranch by giving him a moment that reconnects everyone to the roots of what Heartland stands for. It may be a small gesture, a simple conversation, or even a quiet shared moment, but it is likely to carry deep significance. Tim remains the character who could surprise viewers the most. His storyline has always been shaped by conflict and growth, often happening at the same time. Fans expect episode 10 to put him face to face with something he can no longer push away. Whether this leads to change or reflection is uncertain, but the finale seems prepared to show a side of Tim that adds new depth to his complicated journey overall. The expectation for the season 19 finale is that it will stay true to the essence of Heartland. It will not rely on sudden twists or dramatic endings. Instead, it will focus on emotional truth, the quiet power of family, and the hopeful feeling that even when life is uncertain, moving forward is still possible. Viewers will likely walk away from episode 10 with a sense of warmth and reflection, knowing that the story of the ranch continues, shaped by love, resilience, and the simple strength of choosing to go on. As the first look at the Heartland season 19 finale settles in, it leaves behind a feeling that is both comforting and stirring. It reminds viewers why this show has lasted so long and why its storytelling continues to resonate so deeply. The glimpse into episode 10 shows a finale shaped by honest emotions, thoughtful choices, and the quiet strength that has always defined the Heartland family. It suggests that the core of the show is not changing, but evolving, carrying its characters toward new chapters without letting go of the past that built them. This moment invites fans to think about what these characters mean to them. Amy's courage, Lou's determination, Jack's steady wisdom, Tim's restless growth, and the bonds that tie the ranch together all continue to reflect the real-life struggles and hopes that viewers connect with. The finale appears ready to honor all of these threads by offering closure where it is needed and opening doors where it matters most. It does not need dramatic changes to leave an impact. Its power comes from sincerity, from the understanding that even the softest moments can echo the loudest in the heart. As you prepare to watch the season 19 finale, take a moment to think about the moments that moved you this season, the scenes that made you pause, the choices that made you think, and the quiet details that reminded you why Heartland is more than just a show. It is a story about finding strength in family, in community, and within yourself. The first look suggests that episode 10 will continue this message in a way that feels comforting and real. Now it is your turn to share your voice. What do you believe will happen in the finale? Which character's journey has touched you the most this season? Do you think episode 10 will bring a sense of closure? Or will it leave us waiting to see what season 20 could explore? Your ideas and theories help build a space where fans can experience the show together, even from different places. If you want more episodes like this, more breakdowns, and more first looks into your favorite shows, make sure to stay connected. Every comment, every thought, and every opinion keeps the discussion going and helps us understand what moments matter most to you. Heartland may be a story on screen, but its community lives through the people who share it. The season 19 finale promises a gentle but memorable ending, one that feels true to the heart of the series. As the ranch prepares for its next chapter, so do we. The story continues, and the emotions stay with us long after the episode ends.